special. Adorable is right, and here's beautiful Annette, who is showing us one of my favorite colors tonight. That bright, beautiful, vibrant red. I love the detailing of this cute little sandal from Bzees. It's called Daisy. These are a washable. We have machine, or both medium and wide widths available from all sizes, from 5 through 12 half sizes as well. Miss Donna joining us this evening as well, wearing one of the 2 prints available. It's called Coco. It's that fabulous little leopard print that is, you just can't get enough of it. And then we've got, okay, so 2 prints. One is that Coco leopard. The other is the one I am wearing this evening, which is this really pretty deep navy floral. And on both of the prints, I will point out, it's a little bit harder to note the detailing that I think makes this sandal so cute and so feminine, and that's that little bow detail. So I'll show you the other solid colors to give you a full idea of what this looks like. This is a great 2-inch heel. Wait till you step into this shoe. I mean, we're talking about technology that will make your little tootsies feel completely energized. You will feel weightless. You will feel so much better after wearing a shoe like this because of the support you're getting from heel to toe. This is the denim. It's a blue denim. Wanted to show you this detail as well. It's that wonderful hook and loop closure at the back at the heel that gives you complete customizability. And then on this side, you've got extra goring. So you can see there's nothing that's going to really cause any kind of friction or any kind of heat at the heel area, and that's gonna give you the kind of flex that you love. Cute little peekaboo detailing here, and again, this denim is so cute because it goes with every shade of denims that we love to wear. You know, winter, spring, summer, and fall. We've got 3 other colors, one of which I love is the red you saw on Annette, but this is my all-time favorite. I mean, does that color not make you just wanna smile from ear to ear? I love the yellow, and it truly is one of my favorite colors. Yellow and orange just make me happy. So I think this is just a pick-me-up at a time that, you know, the winter is dragging on, and I realize a lot of us are dealing with some cold weather issues. I'm sorry. You know, it will pass. And then when this arrives, you'll have a shoe that will lift your spirits and help you really enjoy the next transitional season, which is spring. Can't wait till we can feel spring in the air, but get this now so you've got it when it comes. And I do want to point out, this is an HSN exclusive. You will not find this anywhere but here, not even the Bzees website. In fact, I was on their site tonight, really taking a look at all the different styles and varieties of looks. This is not there because it is exclusive. It's only ours, yours for the asking. We do want to make sure you see all the colors. If you're just tuning in, we've got 4 solids and 2 prints available. Here's that bright, beautiful, I mean, that is fire engine red. That is lipstick red. That is as red can be. And what a great color for not only patriotism, but just a really nice power color. I think this is just a great little kick to an outfit for color contrast. And really, I say this all the time, I've said it for years, kind of a shoe that can underline your personality, whether it's a cute sundress or flowing in the nice warm weather, or, you know, maybe now it's a little too early to wear immediately, but boy, before you know it, spring will be in the air, and then you've got your fantastic sandal to look forward to wearing. And obviously, black would be the perfect choice to be able to do that right now. Cute little peep toe area, so it doesn't expose your entire, maybe not yet pedicured toes, but maybe this will be a chance for you to start looking forward to having that experience too. So again, note that the black has the black outsole, 2-inch heel. That's a fun patent leather looking rand or heel detail. And then I haven't gotten to this part, but it's so important. The flexibility that you get with each of these shoes. I mean, Bzees, they build a shoe with such incredible, I'm gonna call it magical technology. It's called cloud technology, and that's what your feet feel like when you're standing in these. They just have this incredible cushiness, not too firm, not too soft, it's just right. In fact, we're gonna talk about the cloud technology because it is proprietary to this brand. It's called the anatomy of comfort, and no one does it better than Bzees. Comfort that lets you go a little bit further, dream a little bit bigger in many cases, and I know they always love to bring a little bit of the rebel in each of us as women, and that's why we can just kind of march to our own drum when we wear a shoe like this, or any of the styles. And just so you know, welcome to this first first airing of the day with this Bzees Today special. There's not one shoe in the show or one shoe on our website or Bzees website that is priced this well. $49.99. It's the lowest price you're gonna find, and it is only today here at HSN. And today we've got 4 flex on all shoes. That includes your today's special. If you have an HSN card, add in 5th flex. It makes it $10 to get yourself a brand new springtime, summertime sandal that you will look forward to wearing. It's their newest slingback style. In fact, it was designed specifically after another very popular, best-selling style called the Smile. Maybe you already own that shoe. Similar in a way. This one, though, even a little bit more foot coverage, which I think is great, especially right now, because it is, you know, gonna be a few weeks before we can start really showcasing our nice new pedicures and taking off a few layers. But boy, are you going to love, even if you're wearing this indoors for now, you're gonna love the cushion and the support, not only in the outsole, but on the insole. And we'll get into all of those details because I'd love to welcome our special guest. April Lafrew is joining us this evening via Skype. I miss you in person, but you are beautiful from afar. Good to see you, April.
Good to see you. How are you doing?
I'm great. It's true, when we talked earlier, this shoe just makes you happy.
It is. It's a happy shoe, and I love our brand new design. It is phenomenal. It's beautiful. It's feminine. It's got great touches. You and I were just talking on the phone and saying it is so adorable that you can't resist it, and all these colors are just phenomenal. But I want to point out the technology that really makes Bzees stand out. Our cloud technology, of course, is only proprietary to Bzees. No one in the whole nation has that. And we're ranking in the top 5 of being a comfort shoe. So here you go, our anatomy of comfort. What is that? Well, first of all, our shoes are so lightweight, you're gonna feel like you're weightless. You're not even gonna know there's a shoe in the box when you get it home because they only weigh 2 to 4 ounces. And the reason for that engineering is that we put air-infused little microscopic air bubbles into the heel. And that's what's gonna make this shoe feel like you're floating on a cloud. Also, the footbed has a lot of technology built into it. Besides it feeling cushiony soft, I mean, as soon as you put your foot into our shoe, your feet are going to melt into them because it's a free foam footbed. You're going to get that extra pep, Callie, in your step. You're not going to want to take these off. You're going to just want to bounce around and just feel glorious and happy.
I know.
But it's true. It's true. But I know. It's just so adorable. I love everything about it. But, you know, the footbed is also very important. Besides it being cushiony soft, it's good for your body. So besides our shoes being happy to look at and happy to wear, they're happy to put on your feet because they're going to make your body feel well. Anatomically, our shoes are designed to make your body not ache. You're not going to have those aches from your knees to your hips to your back. Most importantly, the footbed has technology built in. Even though this is a slingback, it's a sandal, you're going to get a lot of breathability, but you know, your feet perspire. And we have antimicrobial odor ban. We have that to prevent sticky feet. And we have silver dirt. And what is that? That's to keep your feet nice and fresh. And I'm going to bring my shoe a little closer, and you could probably show it better on air, but there's a footbed design built into our footbed, and then that's because it's going to prevent slippage. Because, you know, when you perspire and you're walking all day, your feet can move around and slip because you perspire. But you can see it's an inlay design. It's a beautiful print, but it actually serves a purpose. And everything about our Bzees shoes is to serve a purpose. And I love that you were pointing out a few moments ago, Callie, if you look at the back of the heel, that is a cap wrap. I know it looks like a great patent leather design, an accent to the shoe, but it's for stability because we're giving you a molded 2-inch heel. So we want our ladies to always feel secure, and we got you covered with the stability factor.
And look at all this stretch here. I mean, that to me, it's comfort from every angle, top, bottom, side to side. So many of us right now, April, I mean, at this stage in my life, I've got some, you know, wonky features going on. So a bunion on the insole or on the inside. Some of us have the little hammer toe. You don't have to worry about any kind of friction that it causes. If this were a stiff leather, let's say, it would take a while to kind of adapt to the shape of your foot, but you never have to worry about that. And I know I mentioned that we haven't gotten too much into the fact that these are machine washable, which is so awesome. It's such a treat to know that they're always gonna look brand new. If you get a little dirt or a little mud or anything, you can throw them in the wash. I just let mine just kind of sit and air dry afterwards, but it's just an excellent feature that I've never really been able to claim with any other shoe brand in all the years I've been here. The yellow is extremely popular. I love the yellow. It seems to be in the lead. And I think that is indicative of the fact we all do need a little bit of a pick-me-up right now. It's been not only a hard last year, it's been a hard winter so far, and this is just a way to look forward to something that is coming up and around the bend when the warm weather starts kind of revealing itself. And that's why I love these two brighter colors. The yellow and the red are my two favorites. That's the Coco, which is that really fabulous leopard print. And then we've got the navy, which is a navy base, but it's got the really fun floral detailing. And that too, what a little sign of spring to come, right? And while we're on these tight shots, April, wanted to show that the colors of this 2-inch outsole that is air infused, so this is not a weighty, clunky heel, it's super lightweight. Every outsole has a different kind of personality, so I'm gonna show you one at a time. Navy has more of a gray outsole, the Coco has the black outsole, and then we've got this in the chambray denim. The denim blue has got this really pretty gray, and that's a really cool detail and contrast with more of a pewter kind of shimmer detail there. We'll move on to the yellow, which has got more of a neutral or a taupe outsole and heel. So the same with the red, so it's got a nice monochromatic feel, really elongating, I think, the leg. And then lastly, we've got this in black, which has that matching black heel. So all of that is really important. And if you just tuned in, that may be news to you, or if you've never shopped here at HSN for Bzees. What a treat for your feet. They will feel like they are on cloud 9 all day. You never really even want to take the shoes off. Some of the reviews I was reading earlier, one of them, it might have been a different style, but somebody said, they're so comfortable I could almost sleep with them on. And that says a lot, April, doesn't it?
It does, and it's true because they're so lightweight, they're so comfortable, and a lot of our Bzees girls say that they wear them to work, they come home, they forget they have them on, and they convert them to their house shoe. And I love that we give you all these spectacular colors because we're not afraid for you to get them dirty. Because of course you can wash our shoes. And Callie, our shoes are designed that when you wash them, they're going to look just as great time after time after time. They're engineered to look that way. But I want to also point out with our slingback, this is a very important factor that it's a wide band. Because as you know, other slingbacks, if they're too thin in the back, they're going to dig into the back of your heel. So we're giving you an extra wide band. And it's also customizable with the hook and loop closure. Many slingbacks just come with that particular design. We like to give you the ability to fix it and make it your own. And I think that's a very important factor. I also want to point out that our little bow here is fixed to the sides. You won't ever have to worry about that bow coming undone or having to tie it. It is completely fixed and tailored to the stretchable fabric. And I love, Callie, that you were pointing out that it's got so much stretch that is so important when right here with our peekaboo toe, you're only going to be showing maybe 3 toes, but this is so super soft. Nothing's going to be digging into your feet. And that's part of our cloud technology as well. It's having that dynamic stretch and so important. And I love how you're showing all the flexibility with our fabric because that's one of our proprietary compliments to the cloud technology.
It's so comfortable. I mean, if you read any of the reviews, you won't see them on this shoe because this is brand new and this one is an exclusive style, but every customer review is so incredible in terms of how consistent the comfort features are. The comfort, and to me, that is number one. At this point, I had a birthday last week and I'm telling you, I've learned my lesson from years of abuse. I know you and I have a similar past in our storied careers, right? But you know, my feet are paying the price for it today because I suffered through, you know, the vanity of having something that looks good but wasn't necessarily good for my feet. And boy, that, you know, that's a lesson hard learned. You mentioned it earlier, this outsole and insole combination is good for your feet. It's good for your body, not only for proper alignment, but just for the kind of cush and support you get at the same time. It's interesting because I know I have a high arch, April, yet I don't feel, you can't see that there's a higher arch support in here, but there is. I feel it when I'm wearing them. And that brings me to another point. True to size on this style and all Bzees styles. In this case, we have 5 through 12 half sizes included, plus we have medium and wide widths. That's another treat for our feet.
Yes, yes, and I agree with you. There is a molded arch in here, and that's so important, and it's very universal for those that have flat feet. And I'm like you, Callie, I have a very high arch, and you do need that support, and you can see it right there on the camera. It elevates right where you need that extra support, and our footbed is so cushiony soft. You really feel like you're just stepping on a marshmallow. You're going to have that aha moment and that thankful moment when you wear any of our Bzees shoes, but this one in particular is just the most darling design. I absolutely love it. And I'm with you, Callie. We're all ready for happy days and happy feet and happy environments. And I always feel a shoe is a beautiful accessory. You can wear the best outfit in the world, but if you don't have the best shoe on and a comfortable shoe, it's going to just totally kill your vibe. But here's our anatomy of comfort once again. So number one feature that we offer you is the ability to wash our shoes. So you have a beautiful lemon yellow color and a bright fiery red. Go ahead, ladies, get them dirty because you can wash them and they're going to look fantastic when you pull them out and let them air dry. And once again, this is a molded 2-inch heel. It is not heavy. It's air infused, super lightweight. You're not going to feel like you have anything on your feet. Everything stretches from toe to heel. Our dynamic stretch on our uppers, so right around your little tootsies here in your toes, giving you great coverage, but also the flexibility. And I'm with you. I am like in desperate need for a pedicure, so I'm glad that I can just paint a couple toes and walk out the door.
You paint the easiest ones, the first and the second toe, you're good to go. Donna and Annette and I were just talking about that tonight, how we're all doing our own pedicures right now, obviously, and after a while you're like, you end up stopping after a toe or two because your back starts hurting.
It's true, it's true. So we give you the coverage so you don't feel exposed, and we give you the coverage so you feel absolutely secure, and the coverage is flexible and stretchable. So like you said, you know, if you got those wonky toes, we all have imperfect feet, and I don't like showing off every part of my foot. So this gives you a little bit of we'll get that thought because I know we just froze for a second, which reminds me to invite all of you because I'm told we are busy. If you could use express ordering to get your favorite tonight, I would highly recommend it because I know we've got a little bit of a hold situation happening. I can see that we're all ready for a little bit of a pick me up, you know, when it comes to anything that can bring joy into our lives right now. And maybe it's a new sandal, maybe it's a new color, maybe it's this that makes you look at it and go, oh, there's hope at the end of this, and all of that will be behind us in terms of the cold weather and the long, you know, winter that maybe you're in the midst of. But look forward to something, and this is something that makes it so easy. On a Flex, it's only $12.50. It's $10 if you want to put this on your HSN card. $10 is all you're paying now. This will be delivered in a few days. You'll have it to be able to enjoy, even if you wear this in your home. I'm not kidding, because if it's too cold where you live right now to wear it outdoors, you'll feel the most incredible support. It from side to side, from front to back, it is just the biggest treat for your feet. As a matter of fact, if you're a fan of Bzees, I would love to talk to you. Feel free to join us. Our testimonial line is open. We are also live on Facebook. If you have any comments, I would love to share them because your experience can help somebody else enjoy something that your feet deserve, and that's comfort. That's all day joy and all day wear. You don't have to well, I shouldn't say look forward to, you know, getting home to take your shoes off, because that's what we would dread. This is something that you will almost forget you're wearing. They're that comfortable. And I know, as I said, we are super busy, over 600 out the door already. 2 updates. The color that is taken the lead is my favorite, the yellow.
My mom always said yellow is her favorite color on me, and I guess that's part of my reasoning, but I just love how it makes me feel. There is an emotional connection to color, and yellow is one that, you know, it might mean something different to you than it does to me, but I just think it's all good. So if you're just tuning in, this is a style called Daisy. It is very similar to a bestseller from last season called Smile. This one gives you even more foot coverage right around the vamp of your foot. Just a little peekaboo kind of style for the toes, showing about 2 or 3 of your little top toes. And then of course, with the extended banding, I should say that goring on this side of that back, sling back style. And then it's got a nice texture too. And there's the hook and loop. So you've got this to set and forget, and you can customize how it fits. Now, true to size. I am a size 9. I'm wearing these in a 9, not an 8.5, not a 9.5, but a true 9, like a glove. It's like a little Cinderella slipper, except probably even more comfortable. So I'm gonna update you on sizes or colors too. Black, we have the solid black, and I do love this one. It will just really be something that you could dress up if you wanted to, you know, take this to that level for any season, quite frankly. But the black is available in both medium and wide widths, 5 through 12 half sizes as well. The red is fantastic. That to me is just like, you gotta have a great red shoe for the summer when you live in this country. So a happy choice here, happier choice in the yellow that is the #1 bestseller right now, followed by this beautiful blue denim. And that is a great denim. It's got, you can see it's got not just a flat blue kind of denim, it's more of that striation of color. And all of these fabrics stretch. They're all machine washable, don't forget. And then we've got 2 prints. One is called Coco. This is the one that really, it just blends. If you're wearing this with your blacks and your chocolates, really pretty. And it is the most limited color choice of the entire day. The last option, I'm gonna show you the pair. This is the color I'm wearing tonight with my Marla Wynn sweater, cute little hoodie sweater, and my DG2 jeans. This is the navy floral. And so again, all your choices are here. That's the joy of watching at midnight. You have all options. And if you want to try 2 because you just can't decide, or you like more than one, you're more than welcome to do that as well. The item is 727698. And again, let us know what you love about your Bzees. Live on Facebook, and our testimonial line is open as well. I will scroll that phone number at the bottom of the screen. But April, if you don't mind, let's go back into the workings, the technology of this shoe, because that really is, aside from how cute and exclusive this is, it really is about what this brand brings.
So I want to talk about our #1 feature, which is the washability of our shoes. And I think in this day and age that we're living, everything is hygienic, right? So how hygienic would it be to wash your shoes? Well, here you go. There's no other shoe on the market that you can wash and to be guaranteed it's going to look just as great when you take it out of the washing machine and let them air dry. So that is so important. I also want to talk about the flexibility. The dynamic stretch is part of our cloud technology. You can see my hand is just moving so freely around. The footbed is cushiony soft, which is so important to your body. It's proportionally designed with the silhouette to meet your anatomical body. So your body is happy with this happy shoe on. We also have you protected with odor band protection to help fight the odor. There's silver dur protection in the footbed as well to keep your feet nice and fresh. You're going to feel like you're walking on a cloud, ladies. If you're new to Bzees, welcome. If you're returning, you know how fantastic our shoes are. We give you so many designs, so many different great looks. And this one right here for Susie, I love her. She's adorable. She's fantastic. You're going to love the coverage. You're going to love all the technology that's built in. You're going to love that you can adjust the hook and loop closure in the back, and there's so much goring and stretch in the back. We offer the half sizes. We offer the medium and wide width. Everything is customizable. You're going to love it. You're going to look fantastic. You're going to get amazing compliments, and you're going to feel good wearing it.
Absolutely. That's why this is part of our big event that started right now. It's how, you know, the looks that we love, looks that you love. What makes you feel good when you step out your door? What makes you just feel put together? You know, after 2020, I know we all, myself, I wish I should speak for myself, I got really lazy. I just got to the point, I mean, I was who wasn't wearing their sweats and lounge pants and just as casual and comfortable as you could be. And you know what? This will meet you there. If you're still in that space, that's fine. But this is also a shoe, as you look at this great outfit on Annette, and thank you for showing us the squish, the cush, from all the way at a heel that looks as though, I mean, if that were not the material it is, April, it would be heavy, it would be clunky, it would make a lot of noise as you're walking down a hallway, but it is none of that.
It's none of that. And also on the bottom is so important. We've got, besides the 2-inch molded heel, on the bottom of our shoe, you got so much traction. You got the stability factor, which is that patent leather look in the back of the heel. So ladies, with the 2-inch heel, the 3/4-inch platform at the toe, you are only walking on 1.25 inches. I really want to emphasize that because that's the same height as a tennis shoe. So it's an illusion. You're getting a little bit of heel, but you're also getting that same tennis shoe comfort feel with the amazing, adorable look. So patent leather design in the back is for stability and comfort, so feel safe, feel secure, and stable in our shoe. The traction on the bottom is fantastic. We got you covered with stability there. Look at the flexibility that we're giving you. You saw the cush on the heel with our models pressing on the heel. So from heel to toe, you're going to actually feel like you're walking on a cloud.
It's true, and that's why I'll go back to the technology, because it does make you, makes you feel weightless. It makes you feel energized versus the shoe just sucking your energy from you. And it makes you just feel free and free-spirited. Oh, there's my favorite color, the yellow. It's just, I mean, I can't imagine. It's almost like when I go to a dog park, you can't not smile because it's just so fun watching all the dogs play with each other. That's how I feel when I look at yellow. And it's just something I know, having grown up or spent many, many years up in the Midwest. I remember when I lived in Detroit, when you don't see the sun for so long, after a while, it gets to you.
Oh, yeah.
It gets to you after a while.
And I'm like you. I think yellow is a happy color. It actually, and with you, with your blonde hair, it brings out your color. But yellow is one of my favorites. It's my absolute favorite color. And I want to point out for anyone that's afraid to get a lighter color because you're afraid of getting it dirty, don't worry with Bzees. That's part of our technology. Wash your shoes. Don't even think twice about it because Bzees is about being carefree, being about easy. And I love that you were pointing out with the little beautiful bow on the top, how everything is fixed. Nothing is going to come undone. All the internal fabric is seamless. And that's another great item because you don't want a lot of stitching on the inside. That will cause irritation. So everything is completely seamless on the inside. So you're going to feel comforted from toe to heel.
Isn't this just too cute? I know our time is almost up in this first airing of the day, and I'm glad you're up with us this evening, ladies and gentlemen, because we've got other styles. We've got a pump. We've got some a couple booties next hour. There's a really pretty macrame style that is one of my favorites, so I'm glad you're with us. This just happens to be the star of the day, which means this price, you won't see another price this low in the entire day. Unless it's something that's marked down on a clearance from last season. This is brand new and the best price you're gonna find. I mean, even if you went directly to this website, this Bzees website, there's nothing at this price. Everything starts at $59 and goes up to, I think, $89 or more. So it's just an incredible value on a super cute style. It's called Daisy, a perfect name for an adorable shoe. And the item is 727698. We do right now we have all the sizes and colors. We have the navy floral. We've got the Coco Leopard. The 4 solids are the blue denim. We have the bright, beautiful daisy yellow, very popular choice, and the bright, gorgeous red. I do love both of these. They're just everything. And then we've got this in your classic black. So this is all done in a beautiful material that's got texture. You might see it a little bit more clearly on the red. There's a bit of a texture to this fabric that is stretchy. And this shoe is completely machine washable. So enjoy wearing it. Don't worry if something gets, soils it. You can throw it in the washing machine and it will always look like new. And they don't wear down. I've had some of my Bzees for 5-6 years and they still look this good. So we're gonna talk about some other styles as we move along. I do wanna let you know there is so much going on during this big event today about how you can love your look right here at HSN, but there's so much more going on too. Check this out.
HSN's first ever Discovery Days is here, and this is big. 10 days of Discovery deals on HSN exclusive brands and national favorites, like Toshiba wireless noise canceling earbuds, $49.99. Carez Dark Spot Brightening Concentrate, $44.50. And Abyssal Power Groom Vacuum, now $99.99. Plus, so many more Discovery deals, up to 30% off. And 4 more FlexPay. Discover all there is to love about HSN during our first ever Discovery Days. Starts tonight.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Can I show you a couple of my favorites tonight? Ooh, I'm seriously in love with this macrame style. Welcome back in, I'm Callie. This is a full hour, actually 2 hours tonight from Bzees. All of these shoes are machine washable, and this one is called Surprise. And I mean, that to me is absolutely stunning. It is really pretty, and we've got this for you in several color choices. You can see that nice stretch to get in and out, but look at that elegant macrame look. That's like a crochet. It's just beautiful. You can see a little bit of a peek of the skin through there. So stick around for this. It's coming up shortly. 692602. Surprise is coming your way. And then the pump. I mentioned we do have a pump in our show tonight. And talk about a sensible pump, right? This is a bestseller, and it's on clearance tonight of only $47.48, down from $79. We have this on 4 Flex. Everything in footwear today is on 4 Flex. That gives you an indication of the kind of support you're going to get if you have a higher arch. We do love this look, and it is, I think, a very limited offering. Oh my gosh, 500. There's only 500 available. I'll update you on colors and sizes when we get there, but if you love this look and you want something full coverage, ask about the Treasure. It's item 723694, something to look forward to, but 500 is all we have. Okay, let's move over here. We'd love to, speaking of full coverage, obviously, we're all dealing, well, a lot of you are dealing with some really, really inclement weather. And I apologize. I wish you all the best, and I hope things pass through quickly. I wanted to share, though, with, winter still being upon us and spring down the road a little bit, we have some really great transitional styles for you tonight. And this one is brand new. This is called Gia. And Gia we have in black. We have it in a beautiful gray. We also have it in a deep blue. And I'm gonna just pause here on the gray so you can get in on that wonderful wavy pattern. This is a stretchy upper, and that just adds such elegance. It's like a jacquard. And that contrasted with that rib knit, and then all of this, it feels like almost that scuba material, but it's got so much softness and stretch. You've got a bit of a suede heel cut back here so nothing will cause friction or heat. And then you've got all the fun detailing back on the back side. We have 1,000 of these to go around. This is brand new, and on 4 Flex, it's only $15. You'll note that the gray has the matching gray outsole, black as well with a black outsole, and then the navy has that gray taupey outsole. It's about an inch and a quarter of a heel height here. We do have this in both medium and wide widths from size 6 through 11. So April LaFree is joining us on the phone, actually via Skype, to talk about all the technology that goes into this brand. Welcome back, April.
Welcome. All right, I want to show you real quick. Look how flexible. I am pushing it only with one finger, so this is part of our dynamic stretch. You're going to love this shoe. I love that the models were just wiggling their toes with these on their feet. That's how flexible they are. But this has all the amazing technology that Bzees is known for. Number one, here's another light color. Get it dirty, you can wash it. But on the inside, I want to show you, this is where a lot of magic is. This is our memory foam arch support, which is universal for a flat foot, for a foot with a high arch like myself. If you have a memory foam pillow at home, your foot deserves one for the arch when you're standing all day to make your feet feel happy. And then the footbed itself is so cushiony soft. It's a free foam footbed, and I call it the mattress. You sleep on a mattress, your feet deserve a mattress during the day because you're on your feet more than you are sleeping, correct? And then there's so much coverage on the bottom. I love that it's showing the bottom of our shoe. It's a rib design on the bottom of the outsole. You're going to get such amazing traction. You're going to feel so stable walking in our shoes. I want to also point out a very easy slip-on style, but there's structure in the back. And I love that because you don't want a shoe flip-flopping off the back of your heel. So much structure that this is going to stay put and it's at the perfect height. Also, this design here in the back, Callie, this is a comfort collar. So throw away those Band-Aids, ladies. You will not get any blisters or boo-boos because you got a comfort collar in place. You have that velvet design on the inside. It's all seamless, so there's no irritation. Also in the footbed, we got you covered with the odor band to get rid of the stinky feet if you have a problem like myself, and the silver durs to keep your feet nice and fresh. But look how you're bending it. It's like every direction. You can twist it, you can bend it, you can turn it. This is a beautiful design, and it's just phenomenal for a transitional shoe.
It truly is. And I know we have about 200 of each color. They're all selling equally well. The black is available in both medium and wide. If you need a black shoe for your work, if you're in, the hospitality industry, what a fabulous brand. Because obviously things get dirty. If you're wearing a shoe to work and this is a shoe you can throw in the washing machine, it will always look new. Even the black has that wonderful, that texture is super elegant. And then we've got, of course, the deep navy blue as well. It's item 731231 if you just tuned in. This is a brand new style. We always look forward to the new, and this is one of them. So again, if you're looking for full coverage, ask about the Gia. We got, next up is really my favorite of this hour, and it is a reorder style that we're gonna talk about next. So I'm delighted you're with us this evening. Welcome. I love it. It's called the Smile, or Surprise. Smile was another style designed very similar to our Today Special from last year. But I mean, this will surprise you to know this is a Bzees. Bzees, that is a machine washable, beautiful, beautiful, elegant style. This one, I love this almond. Isn't that pretty? And you can see this is all done. This is an engineered macrame. It's an all upper knit, beautiful macrame done in that natural color. Stretchy, as you can see here. You've got the stretch on the heel so you can slip in and out of this, and just a little bit of a peekaboo toe. We have this in what we're calling almond. We also have black. I am showing this, look at the Terra Cotta with my Marlowe Wind top. Oh my gosh, there's only 4 dozen in this Terra Cotta color. We do have sizes 6 through 11, medium and wide widths. And then of course, there's one more color, which is actually not listed on my card. Kevin, do you have this? It's called Morel, as in the Morel mushroom. Yeah. Love this color. This is my favorite. I mean, April, this is just everything. I love this sandal.
I do too, and I love how Donna looks so comfortable. She looks so adorable on that couch wearing our shoes. But I love this one because it's a surprise. How about if you're driving down the countryside and you stop at one of those boutiques and you find that crocheted, special, unique style? That's what this looks like. It looks like a very high-end style, but I mean, the price is just wonderful. But I want to point out, if we can also show, it's got an extra feature on the footbed.
Okay.
It's a painted footbed, and we'll go back and show that. But everything is encompassing. There you go. I really, really wanted to highlight that because not all of our shoes have this painted footbed. So that's a high-end design that you can find in other department stores. But it's also a great way when you're wearing a sandal, you know the footbed of your shoes always going to get a little dirty, and what a great way to conceal any kind of like dirt that might be there. So that painted footbed is a high-end design just specifically for just a few of our shoes. And that footbed also has the technology built in. It has the odor band, it has the silver dur, the upper stretch on our macrame is wonderful. You can see the bottom of the treading. It's super flexible. It's super lightweight. It's another 2-inch molded heel with a 3/4-inch platform. So you're only walking 1.25 inches. And I always like to point that out because I don't want you steering away from getting a molded heel. Because by the time you do the math, you're really only walking on 1.25 inches, which is equivalent to a tennis shoe. So feel secure. We got the cap rack in the back. That's for stability. And look at the flexibility. And it's just purely adorable and so super high-end looking.
I really think this is elegant. I think this is just, it's the one shoe that just is a standout to me of the show tonight. It's unique. It's authentic. It's organic. You know what I mean? It's just got such a presence to it. I personally do love that Morel that you see on Donna. And by the way, this is the first airing of this season. It's a reorder style from, I know last year, if not the year before that. So if you've been waiting for Surprise to come back in stock, this is your moment. We do have it in the Morel. We also have a Terra Cotta that is final call. We are down to, I think, our final 3 dozen in this beautiful Terra Cotta, which is more of a rosy kind of color to me. Terra Cotta to me has a little bit more of rust. This is a little bit more rosy. I think it's so pretty. The natural color is called almond. I mean, that is like, this looks like it's vintage, doesn't it?
It does. I love that word that you said, it's vintage. And look at the beautiful sling back on the goring that you were just demonstrating. I think that is so important to show these ladies how flexible it is from the back, and then all the macrame is completely flexible as well. So a lot of give, a lot of room, a lot of coverage, and just a little bit of peekaboo. But the organic look of this shoe is very special.
It's just super special. People ask you about this. It looks like it's handmade. I mean, the truth is, if you found something like this in a boutique-y type store, whew, that's where it gets really pricey. And if you get really close on this, when you get this home, you'll see even more so. I mean, the whole top layer, the very top around the ankle, it's like a little row of rosettes. So everything about it is unique. There's no area that's just a consistent pattern. And see how that, all the differentiated areas, look at how it's like, and it's definitely, it's not even concealed with another fabric underneath. So it's got that, I do go back to that word organic and just really unique and special.
And you know what's also really wonderful, when you actually see or hear macrame, macrame does not stretch. So we've given you a macrame organic, very feminine, decorative shoe, but it has so much stretch to it. And I love that the painted footbed on this particular color is really dark. So, you know, if you steer away from getting the lighter colors, you can wash our shoes, but look at the footbed. It gives you that very high-end look that you'll find in other department stores that they're starting to incorporate in a lot of designs. And we've actually brought it here to you today with the surprise. Very nice.
692602 is the item number for you on this one. And don't forget, fourth flex makes it $17.25. You can add a fifth if you have an HSN card. That brings you down to only, I think, about $13, something similar to that. So enjoy it. I'm glad you love the surprise. Morel, very popular. Terra Cotta, almost gone. Almond, very popular as well. And of course, the black. Now here's the Today Special. Talk about a pick-me-up. That bright red color, so pretty. And it's a style that is exclusive here at HSN. It's called Daisy. It's a washable slingback style sandal that you will really look forward to wearing. Maybe it's a little vacation you got scheduled, or you just wanna, you know, maybe you just wanna take a break and go to a spa for the weekend or something. But whatever the case may be, if you need something to pick up your spirits, the colors will do just that. And then the comfort will take you to a whole different level. That's coming up at the start of our next hour. The item is 727698. We have 4 solids and 2 prints in both medium and wide widths from size 5 through 12 in that Today Special. But we're gonna continue with more styles from Bzees. If you're a fan of this brand, I'm sure that you wanna see every single thing that we have featured in the show tonight. Keep in mind, we have a lot of things on hsn.com too. There's only so much you can squeeze into 2 live hours. So we're gonna jump into this next style called the niche. This one is a huge customer pick. Every style really comes into this category because the consistent word, when you read reviews, comfortable. So comfortable, you forget you're wearing them. And then the fun factor is the style. I know this one, there's 24 reviews on 4.5 out of 5 stars. I'll read some of the comments that I saw before the show in a minute, but I'll share with you first the colors. You're looking at this beautiful denim. We also have a navy blue. I'll put those side by side so you can see the difference. Isn't that fun, that top detailing? This one is called navy Tiger. This one is called the Denim, but you can see the elastic straps right here at the forefront. There's a little metal bee ornament and a little stud detail. It's a slip-on style with full coverage. We have a lot of other choices though. Here's your Leopard. I love that black. That's a black-based leopard versus the Today Special is more of a brown-based. And this one's so cute. I love the way it gives you that little bit of a V right here at the vamp of your foot. This one also comes in this beautiful scarlet red, and this one's got a nice texture to it. You'll note every single style is so stretchy. Every style is machine washable. Don't forget about that. Just let them air dry. That's what I do. We're gonna move on to share. This one is also available in two really pretty neutrals. Let's see, I'll put them side by side so I can make sure I give you the right information. Natural is right here, and then we've got this in silver. So natural and silver, and there's one more that's kind of close to this category of color, and that's the Morel. And that one I love. It's almost got that goldy bronze detailing on the elastic area. And then lastly, we have this in the solid black. So size-wise, we have 6 through 11 medium and wide widths. We'll talk about the details and the technology, and then I'll read a few reviews because I know it matters, April, when other customers take a minute out of their time to rave about a shoe so other people can enjoy the same comfort. That says a lot.
It says a lot. And this particular shoe, our niche, is our top seller. It's our top seller. Our ladies absolutely love it. And I'll explain why. There's so many golden features to our shoe. So first of all, it's super lightweight. It will not weigh you down. It's only a 1-inch heel, super cushiony soft. All the technology is built in. The elastic goring on the top of the vamp of the foot, I want to show you. Look how much goring and stretchability. And our little metallic detail is washable, and it will not tarnish and it will not change when you wash our shoes. Also want to point out there's a cap wrap right here at the toe. This is going to give you stability because as you can see, our shoe is designed with the silhouette design to follow the anatomy of your body. But it's also going to protect your fabric, so it does a 2-in-1, which I think is wonderful. I want to show you how flexible. I'm taking one finger, and all I have to do is do this to cause it to flex. So can you imagine how wonderful it's going to feel on your feet? But on the inside, you can see this beautiful memory foam arch support. It's highlighted in the extra blue, but this is your pillow, ladies, that you need during the day when you're standing all day. And then you're going to have the mattress with our free foam footbed. But the V design makes our shoe super easy to slip on and stay on. We get the right amount of coverage. And I also want to show that it has the structure in the back, which is so important when you're wearing a slip-on shoe. And it also has a nice little pull tab in the back if you need just a little bit of help putting it on. But I doubt you're going to need that because it's so flexible, so easy to put on because so much movement in our dynamic stretch in our upper fabric.
And this is the one I saw a review. Somebody said that they're so comfy I could sleep in them. I thought that says a lot. Another couple comments. Fabulous fit and style. Comfy, classy, very wearable, walk all day, best I've ever owned. Those are the kinds of reviews that you'll see when you take a look at them on hsn.com. And you heard April say, this is the best seller. This is our first airing of the season. It's a reorder, I mean, from last year and the year before, and you've got the first dibs added at a featured price, by the way. And on fourth flex, it's only $15.68. You can add a fifth flex if you have an HSN card. One quick reminder, in terms of colors, we've got 2 different shades of blue. One is the denim blue, and one is this really pretty navy tiger. Very different personalities here. We've got this in leopard. We have this in the beautiful scarlet. We have this in natural. This is your silver. And then we have it in Morel as well as black. The item here is 650425. Really terrific choice. When we come back, we've got another very limited choice. It's called the Desire, if you want to take a quick look. And it is $30 off. So if you're looking for a great sale, we've got those styles coming up next.
At HSN, in QVC, we stand with Black-owned businesses. And in partnership with the NRF Foundation, we are shining a light on Black-owned small businesses with our Small Business Spotlight. Hear their unique stories of inspiration and innovation, and discover exciting products you'll love to shop. To learn more about these Black-owned businesses, visit hsn.com and qvc.com.
Food has always been my passion, but the truth is, even in the world's best kitchens, the tools can really make or break a chef. That's why I've developed this incredible, innovative line for HSN. It makes the prep easy, and it also makes the cooking a whole lot of fun. From my kitchens to your tables. Let's turn the everyday into gourmet.
Welcome to HSN. I'm Callie Northagen. If you're a shoe lover, you are watching at the right time tonight. It's one of my favorite things to collect, and I especially love shoes that I love to wear because they're so comfortable. We're going to talk next about a really, really popular style. It's called Desire. This, like all Bzees, is machine washable. Brand new, and of course, everything today shoe related is 4 flex option, plus a 5th if you have an HSN card. But talk about a great slip on. This is so darn cute. We have this very limited offering on this brand new style. Here's your bright yellow. You know how I love my yellow. We have a navy. We have a navy floral, similar to the today's special. And then we have this in black. And now, note on this one, the insole is that painted insole. You heard April talk about that a minute ago. We'll elaborate if you just tuned in. But what a cute sandal. We have this in medium and wide widths. Yay. Sizes 6 through 11, half sizes from 6.5 to 10. We have a 2-inch heel for you on this. The one thing I want to point out is look at the different color on the outsole from the yellow to the black. I just think that's such a great thing to share because it really just makes you realize how much work goes into each and every style and combination of colors. And April, I mean, talk about the perfect easy in, easy out kind of style for the cool, warmer weather when it comes, right?
Oh, most definitely. I mean, they look adorable on Donna. It makes her feet look fantastic, but what a great color. I love the golden yellow. I'm with you, Callie. Yellow is my favorite color. It's just going to brighten your life. But I want to talk about our amazing features. So you're getting this X-band design. It's a nice wide band, but so super stretchable. It's easy to put on, easy to take off. But I love that they're showing her wearing this because look how far back our X-band design goes. And I think that is an important factor because you will not be flip-flopping around in our shoes. It is so far back, it's at the right position to keep your feet nice and stable so you feel cradled. We always want you to feel nice and secure in cradle. The cushioning of the heel is amazing. A little bit of a peep toe, as you can see. You're going to get still a lot of coverage wearing our X-band design. But the flexibility, the lightweight ability, you're not going to be weighed down. You're going to feel like you're floating on cloud 9 because your feet are not going to be heavy wearing our 2-inch molded heel. And remember, we always give you a little bit of a platform so you're only walking on 1.25 inches. But all the technology, again, Callie, are built into the footbed. Even though it's a sandal and it's a lot of breathability, we still don't want you to have stinky feet. And we're going to give you the odor band and the silver dirt. You do. Let me tell you, I can stink up any shoe. So even a sandal, you can stink up.
It's so funny. But you don't ever think about it when you're wearing a Bzees because you can wash them. And they, you know, it's not just because you can wash them that they don't have an odor. This is a specific technology. It's the silver dirt antimicrobial and the odor band control technology. So it's not just something that we say lightly. It's specifically designed to give you that benefit. And I wanted to show again that wonderful stretch on this beautiful crossover style that gives, I love the coverage this gives your foot. You can still see some peekaboo toes, but it covers the area of maybe a bunion, maybe a little hammer toe, maybe a little your little pinky toe that tends to pop out on the side on some styles. It's not gonna happen here.
No, it's not at all. And you know what I love also that we're giving you that, it's called a surfboard design on the footbed. So that is awesome. When you perspire, your feet will not slip and slide. Yeah. So besides our X-band keeping you cradled, the surfboard on the footbed will also keep you from slipping around. And I know it's hard to see, but you do get that anatomical arch support built in right there.
You're right. Well, we've got about 200 in each color. That again, black, yellow, the navy, and the floral. That style was item 733175. So next hour, I wanted to give you a sneak peek because we have 2 boots coming up next hour. If you're still really in the mode of just winter, we've got some great Bzees boots. This one I love. How cute is this one? This one is coming up. It's a washable step-in booty called Tribute. This one I love. It's on a clearance price. I love that it looks like leather, but it's not. It's totally stretchy. It's like a distressed leather look. This one has got a 2 1/4 inch heel, very flexible, very lightweight, and we only have 500 of these available. We have black and brown. Hopefully we'll have both at the point of the presentation next hour, but first come, first serve. The item is 714904. Love it, love it. And then this one's cute and coming up next hour as well. It too on sale tonight. Our second hour, we've got some really terrific markdowns. This one we have, let's see, double check on this. It's the Dainty, the X-Band Wedge slide sandal. On a clearance, $20 off. The item is 692582. And that one, boy, this is similar to what we just featured, but this one is even a better price. So if you love that more of a braided style, that is something you can take advantage of, and a beautiful metallic kind of hue to these colors. So a little bit brighter and a little bit more interesting in terms of the texture. So there we go. We're gonna move right into the pump from Bzees. This is one of my personal favorites, and I know yours, because it's one of those styles that we just can't keep in stock. It seems like every time we put it up on air, it just disappears. We've got this, at this point, we are down to, I think, about 500 total. We have this sand. There's a really pretty brownish color called Morel, as in the mushroom. Ooh, 2 dozen left, last call on the Morel. We have sizes 6 through 11, half sizes from 6.5 to 10. And then we have this in black. What a great pump. A classic, but it's a sensible pump with that nice, look at that heel to toe striking zone, that balance that it gives you, a nice wide stance, and the stability that you will love. Pumps not necessarily known for their stability or their comfort, but this one, oh, when you feel the insole, really nice arch support on this one, and we'll talk details. This one is so limited, it's gonna be a quick one, April, but truly a classic. And brand new markdown, very, very, very limited. As you can see, less than 600 total.
Oh, it's a super popular design, because how many working ladies cannot wear those high heels anymore? Mm-hmm. If you wear them, you sit at your chair and you can't even walk in them. So we're giving you a pump with a beautiful classic design. It's got so amazing features built into it. It's super lightweight. Okay, so now you're getting a little bit of a higher heel. It's 2.5 inches. But remember, we always give you a platform, which is 3/4 of an inch. You have all the cloud technology built in, even with these lighter colors with the sands. You can wash our pumps. Now, how many high heels do you have in your closet that you can actually wash? But I want to show you in the bottom of the footbed. This is so important. So now, because you're wearing a little bit higher heel, look at the amazing texture on the foot, on the outsole, so you can feel totally stable. But I want to point out also, too, you can actually see how puffy and cushiony this is. This is our Super Puff. This is a very special design. You won't have to worry about Band-Aids. We got all this amazing puff, puff, puff in the back to keep you just comforted all day long. And then right around the top of the vamp of the foot, there's a comfort collar that goes right there to keep everything super soft and cushiony all day long. Even the fabric is very flexible. So if you have those wonky toes that you spoke about, Callie, look at the movement and flexibility that you're going to get. And then you're also going to have that cap wrap in the front. That's for stability. That's to keep everything in position, not to mess up your fabric, and it's also for washability factors as well. And then it's totally structured in the very back of the heel, which I always talk about that, because when you're wearing any kind of our Bzees shoes, we give you the structure so nothing collapses, nothing falls off. everything stays right where it needs to be. But look, you can see really beautifully, look at the amazing memory foam arch support. I always say it's your little pillow that you need all day long. And then you get our amazing cushiony mattress, which is our free foam footbed, and all the technology for odor band protection is built in to all of our shoes across the board.
Absolutely. I think it looks adorable with a skirt, with trousers, with a full suited kind of look. And again, if you're looking for just a little bit of heel height, this would be, out of the whole array of styles we've had tonight, the highest at just 2 1/4. But with that little bit of a, you know, that underneath the balls of your feet, it doesn't make it feel at all pitchy. So it's kind of the perfect combination of everything. And if you are interested, we have about 15 left, and I'm not talking 15 dozen, I'm talking about 15 total in the Morel, this really cool, neat, it's just a cool brownish taupe color. I'll put that next to the sand. This one is virtually spoken for, but if you're online, if you see this on .com, grab it and put it in your basket and check out right away. The sand is the next really pretty neutral, and of course, I don't think you can ever have enough black pumps. So a nice choice here on clearance, mind you, over almost a little more than $30 off for you tonight. So good luck on getting yours. This is 723694. As I said, we have a beautiful variety of styles from Bzees, all shoes designed to be machine washable. And everything we have tonight, phenomenal prices coming up in our second hour. But to start us off, let's jump into our finest value of the day. It's an HSN exclusive. Here it comes.